The Radio Misfits Podcast Network.
Hello, y'all. Welcome to Jackalope Tales, Urban Legends in Music, where we uncover, is it real or is it a jackalope tale? I'm your host, Charles Mooney.
And I'm Lisa Umbarger. And Charles and I were founding members of the Toadies. Now we're podcasting. We should have it down by now.
It did take me probably about 80 episodes to not look at the intro.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because
it was like, this is our touchstone and it makes it simple for me.
And this is a big deal.
Holy
hell.
I know. We've got over 100 episodes now.
We're a century.
Right.
Oh my God. Who would have thought?
Centenarian? Is that what they call it? It's those horses that have a jackass back end.
Oh, we're centaurs. Yes. Okay, I'll take that.
Oh, man.
But God.
100th episode.
It is to celebrate this anniversary. And then we didn't even plan this out, but there was another anniversary that happened.
The same week, pretty much.
It was.
Right.
And it had something to do with us. Your name's on it.
Right.
But
Rubberneck is 31 officially this year. Yeah.
Holy hell.
Yeah. Stappen just turned 31.
Man, talk about the album.
It was recorded when I was 5.
Yeah, that's why. It's just, it was so simple. Yeah.
Yeah, 31 years, man.
God bless.
So much time has passed.
And it's like, that's the age of the album. But we were doing those songs, a lot of the songs on the album, even 5 years before that.
Yeah.
6 years before that.
Yeah.
So that thing's been around forever.
Those songs have kicked it for.
And those songs keep playing. Holy hell. I would have never. Did you even think the songs were worthy of that when we were doing them? Sure. You know what I mean? We loved them and we thought.
Because we loved MTV and wanted to be on MTV and all of that crap and wanted to hear our songs on the radio. And I will tell you, whenever I hear one of our songs on the radio, it still makes me happy.
Yeah.
I'll stop.
Yeah. Oh, I'll still give a chuckle when there's a break on the Cowboy game to commercial and they'll play I Come From the Water or something like that.
Yes. It's crazy. And in fact, I'll text all my friends and go, did you hear that? On the Cowboy game? Did you hear it? I'm part of the Cowboy franchise now.
That's right. Yes. Major part of Texas. Yeah.
And one night I was driving, listening to Sirius Radio, and one of the stations was playing covers by different bands, and St. Vincent covered a Toady song. And I about flipped out. I had to pull over.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I took a picture of my little screen in my car going, St. Vincent knows who the Toadies are?
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
No shit. That's like an honor.
And covered a song of ours.
And then there's, I don't even know what movie it was, but there was something on Netflix that used Possum Kingdom intro. Yeah. And that just came out in a year recently. So
it's crazy wherever it shows up.
And it still is around, haunting people.
Yeah. And it still makes me crazy like a little kid going, yes, that's us.
I know.
We did that.
Yeah, because people talk about how the album reminds them of how their high school days.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what it does to you and me.
I know. Right?
Because we were young when it was all going on.
Lord.
I know, 31 years.
Yeah.
Shit.
We wrote a lot of those songs when we were like freshmen in college.
Yeah.
Freshmen, sophomores in college.
Oh,
yeah.
We were just starting it then. God, Amazon wasn't even around back then.
Yeah.
There was
cell
no
phones.
shit.
Yeah, that was before cell phones. Remember, you and I both had one of those briefcase phones that zipped up, and I got mine because you had one.
Yes.
Because we were rehearsing late.
Oh,
and it was dangerous in that sketch neighborhood.
Oh, yeah. And it was like $50 a minute to make a call.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was.
And so it was like,
that's not
this.
an exaggeration.
It is seriously only for 911.
Yeah, I think it was, I know. I think it was $30 a minute. The plan that I signed up for.
It might make me even second guess calling 911 because it's.
Am I really in danger, or will this phone briefcase make a good weapon?
Oh, yeah. Beach Street at night.
Yeah.
Woo. No, thank you.
Yeah.
I like the comfort of well-known neighborhood.
Speaking of, how did we make it through winters and summer in that storage unit? We played and rehearsed through all weather. How many years were we there? Quite a few years.
I would say about 3 years, 3
Yeah.
or 4. And I remember the box fans. I remember just carpet, nasty ass carpet hanging everywhere, but no AC. I don't know how
Or
we
heat.
did it.
Because I remember a couple times being so cold I couldn't feel my fingers.
Yes. Oh,
And
damn.
we couldn't really put the heaters in there because those would trip the
shit.
electric.
I know, because we were running everything out of
one
that
socket.
plug my dad gave me that I could plug into the light socket
Right.
up on top. Shit.
Yeah, we had all those extension cords. That was such a fire hazard.
We should have fucking
all those extension cords
I
running
know.
from that one light socket.
Luckily, no one even came to inspect that area.
Oh my God. But yeah, it would be 100 degrees and we would be in there sweating, rehearsing.
Maybe
No one ever bitched.
No, maybe
it was before that
young
time.
and resilient. Now we'd be bitching out our asses about
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. I bitch having to come to the studio to record.
Oh God. And then
It's
we'd
a
have to
long
get in the
drive.
car and go to use the toilet at
God.
Whataburger.
Yeah. Or Taco Bell. Remember Taco Bell?
Taco
tacos?
Bell too. That was the strip for some good old classic nasty ass.
The Taco Bell is still
Takeout.
there.
God, no way.
They moved across the street and made a bigger one.
They upsized.
But
Nice.
it's still there
God
in the
damn.
neighborhood. The
Mm.
Whataburger's still in the same place.
God.
But the Taco Bell moved across the street and has a big parking lot. It's a nice new facility to cook burritos in.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
And I think the used store is still there.
Completely. I drive
Shit.
by and look at it, look down there and see if
I
there's
know it's
cars.
almost, could we walk down and remember which shed we were in?
I think we were 3 from the end on that second aisle.
It was pretty close down there.
Yeah.
Shit.
When I do drive by, I look to see if there's cars down there. Because I remember rolling up and I would drive past and look down there and see if anyone was there. Y'all's the first one.
Oh,
I look
yeah.
for y'all's cars.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
were the early bird.
Yeah. But there was.
Making us all look like shit.
Do you remember at the end? Because this was just so weird that we were the only band they let in there for the longest time. And
Right.
we were really good citizens. We didn't throw parties there. We came in, we played, we left, locked it up, and they let us lock the gate, the main
Yeah.
gate. They
Yeah.
were very nice and trusted us
Oh, yeah. No.
after
and
hours.
I think that we were even grandfathered in because it got
Yes.
to the point where I think we even told some people, check on used store it because that's where we practice.
Right.
And then they'd be like, no.
Right. But then they loosened it up and they let people in. And I remember one time, I think you were still in the band where
Mm.
on our aisle, there were at least 4 other bands rehearsing.
Yeah.
Were you in the band when that was going on?
Yes.
And it was
I remember
crazy.
that.
And they had all of their friends there and it was a party and it was loud and they were drunk and there were beer cans all over.
Yeah.
And
See, and I think that may have been the point where I think you stored at one point. They did let some other bands in and then they got so pissed at them because they were trashing the place,
Yeah.
making it look like shit. So they tried to kick us all out. And that's when I wrote "You Store It Sucks Dicks" on my
yes,
guitar
yes,
strap.
that's right. I forgot you did that.
Yeah. And then we actually were able to smooth our way back
I think
in.
we all went into the office.
Yeah.
And we're like, listen, you haven't had any trouble with us for all these years. We've locked up. You never had a problem with us locking up
Mhm.
main gate and taking care of everything. It was these other people.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
And they're like, but you got to keep it quiet. And we're like, we have.
I know.
We're the ones who were keeping it quiet.
Yeah.
You guys are the ones who let all these other people in.
Wasn't our fault. And
Right.
then that was my only guitar strap. So even though they were nice, I still had to
Right.
wear "You Store It Sucks
You know what? They
Dicks."
still do. Or maybe they do. I don't know.
But yeah, if you all want to see just a little snippet of that, I think on my YouTube channel, it's the one where it was for the contest in Hollywood. And the girl that's on the Jane's Addiction cover came out, and they
Right.
filmed there at the
What is
storage
her name
space.
now? I cannot remember. Perry Farrell's girlfriend came out and directed a video for us.
Yeah. So that documented the used store. It's
Oh my God. In a large way.
shit.
But today we're going to go back and document our favorite. We're just take a look in the past and in the back too.
Yeah.
And what have we done? How did this podcast get to where we are now?
It's nuts how it all came
What's our
about.
favorite episodes?
Yeah. Just touching on all the stuff that's happened leading up to this. And I know that when we were talking about doing a podcast, because we were just, let's do something. And the thing I kept thinking about was we've got tons of toady stories, but you were clever because it was like with toady stories, we are going to run out at some point.
It's finite.
Yeah. And that's where you started thinking about jackalopes.
Yep.
And the jackalope that was on Camp Bowie. We've talked about that. And why don't we talk about all the stories that happen in music?
Right. Yeah, we were talking about conspiracy theories, and there's a lot of stories that the toadies have created about us.
Yeah.
Like the Ewok story, and the Todd was married to Edie Brickell, and we created this by our own design. There were a ton of those.
Yeah.
Who
Even
else
all
is
the
making
theories
them?
behind the music
Exactly.
itself, the lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how can we relate conspiracy theories back to Texas and Fort Worth, especially, and the jackalope? So it's a mythical creature, and we just thought it would be funny. And we were lucky enough to know someone who was just starting a podcast network.
Yes.
And
I remember us talking to them about getting onto the network, and Sam, who just so incredible guy, but he was like, do you all have enough stuff to make this last? And it was like, think about it, all the shit that happens in the music business
going on now.
We've got all the historical stuff we can talk about, and then like you said, guess what, Justin Bieber's looking like shit at a rave. It's time to talk about that.
Right.
Yeah.
Is he or isn't he on fentanyl?
Yeah. So
fucking up a SZA concert.
No. But that's the great part is here we are 101, and we don't have any problem coming up with material.
No.
It's out there.
Musicians are making it up for us. We don't even have to make it up.
No. And
great.
sometimes is this really the case? Right. But does Kesha really have a tail?
I know,
Things like that.
It's so weird.
So it's a learning experience for us too.
Yeah. I know. And it's so humorous for us too to look it up.
Oh shit!
Like, did you hear the one about Bad Bunny having his twin brother growing out of his back? Gross. And I didn't know that. Some hair and teeth and stuff growing out of his back. What the hell? Gross.
And that's the fun part. If there could be the reality to that, but if not, hey, we're
along for the ride.
News.
I know. Along for the ride. Why did you say it on TikTok then if it's not true?
We are like the podcast where you can get your TikTok info about music.
Yeah. So much TikToks.
Because we'll relay everything that's good. Just whatever's come up.
And the good kind of bad.
Yeah. Yeah. But when you think about some of the episodes that we've had, are there any that really stick out to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that we really had to work for, and I think 3 months later we finally snuck it in.
That was
because we had to produce it ourselves and get it out, sneak it in.
Oh yeah. No.
And that was the butt stuff episode. I think it was episode 11. And
that one, yeah. There was just that whole thing where we kept saying, where's that episode? Where's that episode?
Why aren't we doing that one? Because they're like, we need to hurry up and make more episodes so we can put these out. And we're like, well, you guys haven't even done butt stuff yet. When's that one coming out? And they would go, oh, let's get some other ones first and lube up the fans before we give butt stuff to them.
Yeah. And the whole scatological aspect.
They couldn't handle it.
No.
I love it.
Oh,
You love it.
I do.
And we thought it was hilarious.
I do.
We thought it was funny. Our production crew and producers were uncomfortable
Yeah.
with it, but we fought, and finally we realized we're just going to have to just pull the trigger ourselves.
Yes. And there was a Satchmo.
Oh my God. I still laugh about that. Okay, so Crystal Gale, you don't expect things to happen like that from Crystal Gale.
Yeah. We'll dirty up her
legacy.
Yeah.
But, and then, is it the Dirty Sanchez?
Yeah. Yeah. It was the Dirty Sanchez.
With Elvis?
Elvis. Yeah.
Oh my God. The origins of the Dirty Sanchez, which most people know what that is, and they call it that. And not very many people know that Elvis freaking named it. Come on, people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
so true.
We think it's hilarious. Not everyone else understands what a Parisian mudslide is. But you're doing it in your house if you're weird.
Oh, yeah.
Not weird, but I don't want to kink shame anyone.
No, but you just think outside the box.
Right. The poop box.
Yeah, exactly. And, I tell you, though, when I go back and if you listen to our first few episodes, shit, it's really, my God, I'm uptight in that thing. Because
I'm so nervous.
And then when they're putting us in a studio and all this with all this equipment, and I'm analytical. I'm like, how can I do this to really be prepared? And
we wrote the scripts and read them the first few episodes.
Oh,
now we just have little notes that we look back on.
Oh, and my intro is just so monotone. Hello, y'all. Welcome to Jackalope. Right. It's like I'm putting on that late night jazz DJ voice. And
knowing you have a production crew that's in another room listening to what you're saying, and they'll talk to you in the headphones.
Yes. And because then we started getting relaxed, and we might say midget.
Oh my God. And then you get the hand slap.
Yes. And they come on and be like,
PC.
Yeah. And it's just, okay, if you're talking about suicide, which is a terrible subject, but we need to give a disclaimer.
Right. We didn't even think about those kinds of things because we come from a different land, a land of non-PC, and people could say midget wrestling,
green grass, and everyone's just frolicking and having
sprinklers
fun.
And drinking out of the hose.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. And so we weren't used to censoring ourselves and our language. We weren't saying curse words as much. Now we just free flow.
Oh God. It's all out there.
Open up the tap.
Yeah.
And since we've moved over to our fun little new excursion, which, by the way, thank you to the fine folks at
Radio Misfits.
Yep.
So they've been gracious enough to keep putting us out.
Yep. And Pugs we're not going to censor you. Say all the things.
I know. What do you mean slander?
Right. Yeah. How far can we push this in this contract?
Yeah.
We do edit, believe it or not. We edit ourselves. Because I would like to push it a little bit further sometimes, but we're not going to. There's no.
Well, sometimes it can happen. We get close.
We go right up to the line and then just
kind of look over it.
There's some people that need a good throttling.
I know it's so tough to hold back on some of these.
There's some people I don't like. Henry Rollins.
Yeah. That was a classic. That was like that. Come at me, Hank.
Right. So we have our little beefs with people like Henry Rollins and.
Oh yeah, and Gavin.
Oh, Bush. Bush.
Well, why is it you seem to be the one with all the beef?
Sure. Okay, who do you have a beef with if you were going to name one?
Let's see. Who do I have a beef with? I remember, Green Day, when we opened for them.
Yeah.
They were little shits.
They were total shits.
Yeah, because they didn't give us the time of day. We had to get our shit off of the stage like real quick. And we're talking, this is not like big crowd. This is Club Clearview. So
There weren't very many people
Dookie
there.
hadn't even come out.
No,
so they
not
didn't
even close.
No. So having to deal with them.
We played with them a few times.
Now, you know what? I do actually have a beef with Hank Rollin because when we went to see him at Trees.
Yes.
And
we played with him at Trees.
Yep. No wonder.
Yeah, we opened for him.
And first, he turned us down, or their sound guys did.
Right.
Yeah. And then when I got him to sign my CD and he said, "This facade has got to end."
Yeah, he's such a pompous dick.
Oh, God.
Okay, so we both have the Hank.
Yeah, we've got the Hank grudge.
Yeah, fuck him.
But not too many other than that.
You don't.
No, but see,
Why
you
do
got
I
more
have so
exposure.
many?
You got more exposure. You ended up getting to the higher level and getting.
No, I think I just hate people in general.
I guess those two things combined, and then you're just venomous. Yeah.
It makes people tell me they're going to kill me on Facebook.
Shit. I saw.
Again.
What? Is it just the whole because of your views that they're.
Because of political views, and I broke the toadies up.
Okay, now and we talked about this because this went through my mind. You can say nobody likes Fish,
Right.
the band Fish, but you said that they are not acknowledging that what's being said to you is.
So on Facebook, I got a 24-hour quiet time for saying nobody likes for saying nobody likes Fish the band.
Yeah.
And they were like, that goes against the policies, the community policies. And I was like, what? Nobody likes Fish? Okay, whatever. So I had to sit in the corner for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Guess what? I went to TikTok, bitches.
Yeah.
And then someone tells me they're going to rape and torture me and kill me. And I reported it, and they're going, I don't see anything wrong here.
No.
Yeah. They're like, no, we're good.
That's where it's fucked.
I know. So my beef is with Zuck.
Yeah, no shit.
So anyway.
Oh, I couldn't believe
Let's go
that.
back to fun stuff for the episode.
Yeah. But yeah, we definitely have done scatological again. It's amazing looking back at the list of some of the episodes, seeing what subject matter that we can find.
Right. Everything from aliens to
musicians that have been attacked by nature. And then you've got actually 2 stories of musicians that have pooped on desks.
What? Why were they compelled to just so mad poop on a desk?
Just the fact you can find 2 people that have pooped on desks.
And you just wonder, the first one that went, someone else read that and they're like, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that too. Would you ever poop on a desk?
Accidentally, but
you got to get up
not
there.
on purpose.
See, I'm old now, and getting up out of a chair is hard enough. But when I was younger, I might have pooped on a desk.
Yeah.
The Interscope.
Okay. Yeah. See, they would have pushed you to it.
Yeah.
I think I would just end up clamming up and not being able to get it out because it just feels weird.
I know.
I have enough trouble peeing in the grass.
I don't even moon anyone, much less jump on a desk and take a steamer. Yeah.
No, that was
But also, I looked at episode 3, The Last Supper, which is Kiss that used their blood.
Yes.
And the comic book ink.
Yeah.
And J-Hope's earwax sculptures.
Oh.
So now every time I see any K-pop bands, I always think about, what's their weird thing that they do?
There's got to be some weird shit.
Earwax sculptures? What the F?
Because all the stuff that comes from Asia and all that stuff, it's got to be jacked up. All behind the scenes.
There is in Little Elm, I was in Little Elm, which is close to Dallas. For those who don't live in Texas, there is a K-pop burger joint. And they play it's K-pop bullshit. They're named after, the burgers are named after K-pop stars and stuff.
Oh.
I can't eat there.
No.
Because of the earwax thing. It just seems like
you're leaving yourself open
to, like if you get the J-Hope, just has some kind of, the cook is back there with a Q-tip.
God.
No.
The secret sauce. Oh. And speaking of K-pop, there was the tsunami episode.
Oh my God.
And
yes.
that was where I realized there can be humor in everything, because you had the band 17 that got
That is
destroyed by a tsunami. And I think in that same episode, we were talking about Leaping Lizzo.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And that was before all the Lizzo clapback where she got sued and
Yeah,
she was still on top of the world. And then how quickly the world changes with a story where she went from being the best thing ever to people hated her.
That's right. It's all crickets.
She's
now,
having
isn't
trouble coming back because of the lawsuit and body shaming and all of that stuff.
No, that's true. And we've had quite a few instances too. It's hard for me to remember some of them, but I have been amazed where we might talk about something or touch on something, and then sure as hell, a couple weeks later, it's like
the jackalope jinx.
It really is.
Ozzy.
I am starting to think that it exists, because we have had things just fall into place.
Yep. We talked about Ozzy being propped up on the brink of death.
Yeah.
And then the next week he died.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. And then just even things like Oasis and all the shit that went down with them. And here they are touring again. Seems to be going good so far.
It does. I saw part of the show. It was on TikTok. As people play things. It sounded pretty good.
Oh, good. Okay. And the Gallagher brothers, they don't seem to be getting into too much yet.
They're staying away from each other. You can still see that. The view that I saw, someone posted it from behind the drum kit. Someone on stage was filming it.
Yeah.
And you can see that there's a big distance between the brothers.
Okay.
I don't know if they came to blows or anything.
Oh.
So the butlers must be working.
Yeah, that's right. And who knows, maybe some legal stuff like has to stay this far away from me.
Yep.
You never know in this world, because there's legal stuff.
Right.
But I gotta say, when it comes to holiday episodes, because we're always timely. It's like whatever time of the year it is, we're always trying to find something that fits in with it. We've had the Christmas one about all the weird Christmas specials.
Traditions.
Yes.
Oh, the specials?
Yeah.
Yes, Christmas specials.
I always, every time Thanksgiving comes around.
Oh my God.
I always can't help but think about Mariah Carey's Thanksgiving.
It is so freakish. Her tradition for Thanksgiving.
It is.
The Pilgrims and the Indians. And you're not even supposed to, can you say Pilgrims and Indians anymore?
I mean, we grew up that way, because I still call them the Cleveland Indians or
I don't
the
think
Washington
you can call
Redskins.
them Indians anymore. I think we had to say indigenous people.
Yeah.
But she didn't call them indigenous.
No, she can't pronounce it. I think she calls them igneous.
Which is a rock.
Yes, exactly.
But go back and listen to the Thanksgiving Mariah Carey one. Oh my God.
Because what's his name? That was her ex-husband. Oh, I
can't even think of his name.
I know.
Mark Anthony.
Yeah.
Isn't that it? Mark?
No, it was the guy that hosted all the episodes of.
Oh, Nick Cannon.
Yeah, Nick Cannon, because he always had to be
an
at
Indian.
The tent. Yeah, at the teepee.
That's so bad.
But that's the great thing is, like, when holidays come around, I don't think about family. I think about Mariah Carey. I think about the slimy, nasty Christmas specials.
Yeah. I also love the Thanksgiving special that we did where we said, what musicians would we like to have Thanksgiving dinner with?
Oh.
Remember that one?
Oh, I do remember.
And I was like, Dolly Parton is number one on the list, because she seems like she could cook. And she's basically, I think, would have the Paula Deen, not the racism, but the Paula Deen butter aspect. Right. She would bring butter. Like whatever she had has a lot of butter in it. And for
it would
Thanksgiving,
have been.
let's butter things.
Oh my God.
You have the butterball turkey
Mhm.
and butter rolls and
Oh yeah.
whatever. Bring it.
It
Dolly
would come
Parton
out
and all the
great.
buttered stuff. And then I would have Snoop Dogg because he would get everyone high.
That's right.
And he'd bring the salad. And,
right.
and I would be happy.
You know what I even heard, speaking of Dolly Parton, is that for the first time, I think in who knows how long, guess what place beat Disney World and Disneyland for attendance? Dollyland.
Really?
I drove by it this summer because
Should we go?
You got to wonder if there's really something to it.
What's there? Do they have rides and stuff?
They do. It's like a park.
And they have a Dolly Boob bounce house or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't looked into it because I didn't feel like I should go.
Yeah. Oh my God. The big boob bounce house. That's great.
Everything is like a boob ride.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And then the cones for the ice cream. It's two boobs. Yeah.
2 scoops. What's for 2?
You want the D or the double D?
Oh my God. Okay. I would go if it was something funny like that. But I know it's probably all kind of. See, I would go to Dollyland if it wasn't for the other people because I'm scared of the other people.
True. Yeah.
I don't know who would be there.
Yeah. Because there were 2 places where, because Courtney and I, we went to Tennessee for a vacation. We went into the Smoky Mountains, but we talked about, would we go to Elvis's house? And I hear it's in a bad area. It's almost like where they've made downtown.
Yeah.
So
I don't remember it being in a bad area. We visited.
Did you?
The Toadies. And we went to Sun Studios and ate the fried peanut butter and banana sandwich.
Oh, okay.
You got to, right?
Yeah, of course.
We did the touristy things, but the house was... There's graffiti on the walls.
No
outside.
Shit.
People are graffitied.
Really? Oh,
which
God.
sucked.
Yeah.
But
damn. So see, I was near Elvis's house and I was near Dollywood, and I didn't do either. It was like, nah.
It wasn't fancy like I thought it would be. I guess in the 70s it was fancy.
Yeah.
But think about 70s fancy now. It's different.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
All of the heavy prints and cheetah and tiger and stuff. He had mixed animal prints.
But I did hear the bathroom is roped off. That's what I've heard. You can't go in there.
That's where everyone wants to go.
Oh, yeah. Get your picture taken on the toilet.
If Graceland was a theme park, why wouldn't they make that?
Oh, my God. A roller coaster with seats
strapped onto a toilet?
Yes.
Why don't they do it? If they can have Dollyland, why can't we have Graceland?
Yeah. No kidding. And that's getting back to our 101st episode. The thing I really like about our episodes is it seems like we spend more time bantering
than off topic.
Because a lot of the times things just come up. And one that comes to mind is when the duck confit or the tomatoes. But even more recently, I think we talked 20 minutes about being baptized by hot dog water. And it was all stemming from you coming over to the house to record, and you saw someone doing free baptism.
There was a sign. And they haven't been back because I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you right now, free baptism, I'm in.
Yeah.
I got to check this out.
But I would almost have to go back and listen, because how the hell did we come up with hot dog water for baptisms?
No.
But that's the thing. We don't just say it and move on. We end up...
We explore all of
We do. Yeah, we really delve into the subject matter.
So it's like a baptism of...
Yeah. And we don't just stop on baptism. We then continue on to the greasy aspect of hot dog water. And then we talk about taking it on the road with it being pulled by the by the Wienermobile.
I think that we're just exploring ways that we can make some money. We're entrepreneurs.
Yes.
And so every great idea, we need to go, will this fly?
Yeah. And see, it's like you're the one that comes up with the ideas, and I have to be like, okay, let's do it, or wait a second.
We might get sued.
Yeah.
People could drown in hot dog wire or choke on the hot dog.
No. Slapped by a weenie, dude.
Because I had the idea. I wanted to have some kind of contract with Uber Eats and set something up like a real restaurant, but it's not really a restaurant, where you can deliver a bag of dicks to someone if they suck through Uber Eats. And what it is, just like a little store that heats up hot dogs, because they couldn't be raw or whatever. They might eat them.
Yeah.
But it's a litlittle greasy sack, brown bag of dicks, hot dogs, wieners.
Yeah.
And so you deliver the bag of dicks
Okay.
to your boss or whoever.
I like
when
that.
you get mad.
Oh my
or a coworker,
God.
and you can do it anonymously.
Yeah.
Deliver bags of dicks at lunchtime.
It's like a dickogram. They could even maybe sing something if you pay extra.
Right. And then I explored this because I was like, I'm fucking gonna do bag of dicks.
Yeah.
But you'd have to change the name because it would be like Richard.
Uh-huh.
So like,
bag of Richard.
Right. Richard Bags.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's already a company that delivers bags of dicks to people.
No.
It's candy, little candy wieners.
Oh.
It's not real fucking wieners.
No.
You got to deliver a real sack of dicks.
See,
wieners.
That's more like cutesy.
Right.
This
That's
is
not funny because people are
bachelorette
going to
party.
eat the candy. Guess what?
Yeah.
They're probably not going to eat any greasy
No.
hot dog water wieners.
And to me, it's more symbolic of you being a dick.
A total bunless bag of Oscar Mayers coming to your door.
Say, oh man,
I was going to call it Dick Fixes. Richard Fixes. And I actually went on ChatGPT to make a logo, and they wouldn't do it. They're like, I think we might be in trouble here. Don't do it. So, I wanted a
it
logo.
ends up being way too tedious to try and make it.
I wanted to be. I wanted
correct.
a logo, and they would do that.
Oh God!
Not even a bag of Richards.
No, I've been having ChatGPT get back at me for we can't do this, and I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
I tried to even put us in Speedos one time, and it told me we can't do this, and I'm like, what the?
What's
fuck?
the matter with Speedos?
Yeah,
European ChatGPT will do it.
Maybe I just need to change my region.
Right, change your region to Italy. Boom, you're in.
It gives me stuff I really don't want.
One of the other ones I love, speaking of disgusting things like hot dog water, was the bile beer. The episode 90, where it's peace, love, and pepper spray.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That one just there aren't many gag moments for me. But when you start thinking about it and you've witnessed this,
it was gross. Everyone in the audience gags when it happens, because when you see the jar of stuff they're putting together, mixing it up, they spray a whole bottle of mustard and ketchup and salsa and stuff.
No.
It's not right.
No. So that's God. I mean, everything. And we have no trouble finding 1-star reviews.
Oh my God. At all.
That's those have been amazing to find. I mean, everything is just working out great.
Right. I think so. We are having so much fun. I'm glad that people like it and listen.
Yeah.
But this gives us an excuse to hang out and make each other laugh.
Oh, shit.
Which is really awesome.
Yeah.
Because we do every single time.
We got to have our little sit down session and just talk it all out.
Right.
And
we see all these funny thoughts that we've had all week. And we're like, what about this one? It's hilarious.
Our conversations do just start going off into weird shit.
Yeah.
It never fails. Yeah.
That's why the band did so well.
Nah, that's
when
so
we were in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we went off into weird shit.
We could not be harnessed. We had to run free. Yeah.
Which kind of leads to our Lone Star Salute, which the Kazoo goes there.
Yeah. And I remember us recording this.
Oh my God.
And it was one take, because I think would put the acoustic down, and then I think you came up with the kazoo.
Right, because you had a guitar intro to it.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, it needs to be more wacky. How about a kazoo?
No. Yeah. If I know it needs to go a little bit further, then call on you. And none of us could play the kazoo well enough, but Courtney did.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
she's talented.
Right, she is.
She can do the whole tongue twisters like that. Oh, I need to have her do that for you after we're done. Yeah. It's amazing.
She sells.
Yes.
She sells.
Yeah.
That one? By the
Even
seashore?
that one. Yeah. By the seashore. Where you fuck it up and it comes weird. No. Okay. I'll have her perform for you
I have to hear
after
it.
this.
But yeah, she recorded the Lone Star Salute theme
Yeah.
wonderfully.
And to me, it just expresses just the whole feeling of a 1-star. Because
Yeah. And the way that, to me, it's so beautiful the way that a Lone Star Salute is a 1-star review.
yeah.
To me, that I think it's funny.
And that was another moment where it's like you came up with, let's talk about 1-stars. And then you're like, Lone Star. And
Yeah.
it's holy shit. Another
Yeah.
moment where Texas and
The jackalope and the 1-star flag, which is a
Yeah.
review.
And I think on this one, we were hitting home on this,
Yeah.
on these reviews.
Rubberneck is 31.
Yeah.
We've done 100 episodes.
Can't find a fucking 1-star on Rubberneck,
Nope. It's a good one.
but you
Let's-
can find it on
Some
all
other
the ones
ones.
that are after you left.
This one is during me, but I want to go ahead. That's the last one.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Yeah.
But see, I'm nice. The one I got after you.
Yeah.
There are a lot more that are easier to find
Yep.
after you left. Okay, so mine is on the Toadies album No Deliverance.
Yeah.
And I don't even know when this came out.
Came out.
actually.
It's the one that came out after I left the band, because a lot of these songs are
It
about
was
me.
the one. Oh, see?
Yep. So listen to it, and the ones that are bitter sound like a bitter man mad at someone.
Okay.
Those are about me,
Oh, and I think this review talks about that.
probably.
So this was written by Geek Girl, and she states that I picked this up because I was looking for something a little different. We always want to find something different,
Heck
don't
yeah.
we? And reviews of other albums seem good. See, she must have been looking at Rubberneck. From the music samples, I was thinking this was in the same vein as Alternative, though a bit more quote-unquote hardcore. It was more hardcore than I had bargained for. Some of the songs were just plain noise. The lyrics didn't reach me in any way, and I got the general feeling that the Toadies just don't like the world or anything in it. Very negative. I also wasn't prepared for all the cursing, which is not my taste at all. The two songs that were semi-catchy, if not reminiscent of other better artists, were Song I Hate and I Am a Man of Stone. Though the melodies seemed to flow well, the lyrics were again very negative, and Song I Hate was downright mean. Portraying a girl who he thought was dumb, easy, and just there for fun. I don't know, just not my cup. This one will be going in the trash.
Good choice. Yeah.
Is that one of the songs about you?
Who knows?
And then you see, this is fucked up because you're talking about this album's about you. And then didn't you say some of the songs are about me on Rubberneck?
Quitter. Quitter's
Man.
on. Wait, Quitter's on Rubberneck, right?
Yeah, Quitter. And it was written after I'd left.
Yeah.
Because I think there are like, how many songs on Rubberneck? 10 or 11?
Yeah. If you piss Todd off, he wrote a song.
Yeah.
He wrote lyrics.
Because I think that I performed or created 7 or 8 of the 11. And that was one of the ones that was done after I left.
Quitter was the first song that we wrote after you left.
Oh, shit.
And he was like, we got to come up with a name for this song because we had the jam. And I was like, it was fresh on my mind. I was like, what about I Quit? and because we're sad that Charles left, and then he wrote that song,
And then he turned it
wrote the lyrics.
another way.
Yeah.
So look at that.
And let's see.
That's funny.
Jigsaw Girl's about his ex-wife.
Uh-huh.
Cutting her up.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Do you really get it? Well,
I get that music can come from
a dark place,
emotions and things like that. Hey, I'll take it. I don't get royalties on Quitter, though.
You should.
I really should.
Yeah, if you're the muse, you should get something for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear yours.
This is a review of Toadie's Hell Below Stars Above.
Okay.
Which, by the way, I think is a really good record. It's different. It's not as angry. It's actually hopeful.
Yeah.
Which I don't think the fans wanted that from us after Rubberneck. They wanted this one's more spiritual, and we like life then.
Yeah.
So there's a love song on there that's not just, I'm going to cut you up and leave you in the nightstand.
Yeah.
There's actually real love songs.
You'd had a platinum album, and then it's time to record again.
Right.
It's tough to write
the song Mine, I wrote that bass line because I love Stereolab. So it's influenced by Stereolab, which other people would go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So it's weird. So Toadies and Stereolab, you wouldn't think mix, but anyway.
You made it work.
I liked it.
Yeah.
This is reviewed by someone named Kranz, and he says, awful. And it's really short. I love the Toadies old 90s stuff. This came out in 2000, 2001, maybe.
Yeah.
So, all right. The old 90s stuff. So I was really excited to listen to this album. It was a huge disappointment. I listened once and never again, directly in the trash.
Wow.
Two people who trashed the records.
Damn. Oh,
there you
go. See, 1 stars exist for everything.
Everything.
Except Jackalope. I know.
Thank you guys.
Yes.
One
y'all
star.
are great about
I went
that.
back and looked because I was going to read a 1 star.
I know.
I'm not saying give us one. I'm not saying that. So
yeah, we did have
you.
someone say they would have given us a 1 star just out of respect for the Lone Star Salute, but they didn't want that because we don't. It's kind of like when you see the old people review on Amazon and they're like, 1 star, this is the best thing ever. And they got it fucked up.
Or they do 1 star. It came to my neighbor's house.
Oh.
And it's not even about the product. It's about the delivery of it.
See,
don't do that.
Don't do that on our
I love it. It's one of them. I can hold up one hand.
Oh, now, you know,
we still have happy endings.
We do have happy endings. Yeah, we got to appreciate that. It's kind of like the bag of wieners that just is the fitting ending.
Richard's bags.
Yep, Richard's bags.
And man, to me, the happy ending is after Wicked Apple went over the horizon and left. We were devastated.
Yeah.
So we loved the people we were working with. And it's a pretty happy ending that we figured out a way to get it up and going again.
No joke. And there was the help.
Took us a minute.
Man, Sam, thank you for all your help too.
Sam and Ryan Hamilton and those people that walked us through a little bit.
We had to go through some crazy training on this.
Because I didn't know if we could do it.
No, that's why we were gone a couple months.
Yeah. And
figure our shit out.
Thank God Charles is good at tech stuff because I am not.
Shit, when you have a moment where you're like, I got to figure this out or we're dead.
And we had people, we had people like Ryan Hamilton who has a podcast, and he was like, you could do it. I can do it. You can do it. And he offered to loan us stuff.
Yeah.
And
Sam,
he gave us,
Sam helped us map it over and get all our episodes.
Right. So pull all the other old stuff so we have continuity.
Yeah.
Sam, listen to his music. Grand Commander.
Yeah.
Check it out.
He has some angst in his stuff too.
Oh my God. It's so brilliant. He does all the animation on his videos too, and it makes me giggle.
Yeah.
It's so good. But check out Grand Commander.
Yeah.
That's some genius stuff.
Yeah. Now, I think let's say this. So if you could interview one person on Jackalope Tales, because I had time to think about this too, who would you want to interview?
Jello Biafra.
Gosh. No.
He's got stories, and he's a storyteller.
What he's done.
Yeah.
Run
and who
for
he's
fucking
been around.
mayor.
Yeah. Just tell me about running for mayor, dude.
Yeah. And you know what? And the person I would want to interview, we've actually talked about this week, George Gamark.
Yes.
Can you imagine? Because before Toadies were even together, we talked about it. I know you and I both listened to his radio show.
Yep.
In the evenings. It came on Sunday nights from 11 to 1, something like that.
I still have tapes that I recorded because I would record the whole thing.
Yep. And because I remember laying there and sometimes listening, and I would have that pen and paper there to write down whatever he was playing. I did that
too.
And I got to say, if it hadn't been for George Gamark, feedback would have never existed in the Toadies, because I remember him putting on Never Understand by Jesus and Mary Chain.
Yes.
He was like, this is a single from England.
Yeah.
And I heard that and heard the feedback. And it was just like, I immediately went to VVV Records in Deep Ellum and bought that 12-inch because the album hadn't come out. And that's where I learned about feedback. And it's okay, this is cool.
The one that sticks out that I found out about on George Gamark's program was the Cocteau Twins.
Oh, sweet.
It was so weird and different. I was like, what is this? This magical freaking sound that's coming out. And I went to go look for the album, Treasure.
Yeah.
And it was not anywhere in a regular record store.
Shit.
You had to go to something that had someone that had imports. And I didn't understand that at the time as a kid.
Yeah.
It's like, what? You can't just get that record? You have to go to some place that has imports? What the fuck? And it's $50?
Oh, but can you imagine the stories he has? Because he was around all those bands, and that
all
was
of them.
Our time of influence.
Right. And he is just basically an encyclopedia of music knowledge. Yeah, I think that we've talked about it many times, he heavily influenced our musical taste.
Yeah.
And it was a huge part of what was going on.
And he's in the Texas Radio
Hall of Fame. Yeah, it should be.
You said he listens to this.
Yeah. George, if you're listening, man.
We never knew how much you loved us in the Toady days, believe us. So we appreciate you, though.
Yep. Yep. I would not be who I am musically. I'm just trying to think about this. There's no one who influenced me musically. Well, my dad did, of course.
Sure.
But then where we went, no one influenced me more than George Gamark.
Yeah. He hit our brains in the right place. Yep.
So good.
Yep. He threw us a nice bag of wieners.
So many. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't the greasy wieners.
Yeah. We were baptized
it was the
in
candy
Gamark
wieners.
water.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got the candy wieners. So everyone, thank you so much for listening. We really appreciate you. Follow the links in our show notes to check us out on all of the fun things like TikTok and Facebook.
Just like, subscribe, rate, leave us reviews on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you listen to your podcasts. And I can't believe it. We're done with 101.
101.
Damn.
Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you. And check us out as we question, is it real or is it a jackalope tale?
Damn. Are we going to have any material for next week?
Man, let's hope. There's got to be another musician with a tail. Come on.
Or pooped on a desk.
Oh, so many.
Yeah. Bowels. That's what we always go for first.
Good. Do it.
Yeah.
So much butt stuff.
It's the best ever. Has a mustache. Bye, everybody.
Good one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
On behalf of the flight crew, thank you for flying with us and have a pleasant day.